All right, welcome to the show. This is the Freddie and Sebby show. This is Freddie Wong. He's an author.
Well,
No, not Wong, but whatever. All right, Fred, you promised you'd explain drag queens to me. So I'm watching season 7 of,
RuPaul's Drag Race.
yeah, RuPaul's Drag Race.
First off, not a good season to start.
All right.
So what's your question?
So I only started watching because of Trixie.
Okay.
I know you hate that Trixie's my favorite drag queen.
I don't hate it. It's generic.
It's generic. Why is Trixie generic?
Nothing nothing special.
Nothing special.
I feel like Trixie's a jack of all trades. She's good with everything,
All right.
but she's not great with anything.
Now, what's with her makeup? Everybody else on the show has like good lipstick, and hers isn't.
So there's different kinds of drag. Her is an exaggeration. She's good friends with another drag queen named Kimchi, having similar makeup. Being inspired more of like the anime looking styles. Like if you would look up Kimchi, you'll understand. So, exaggerated character eyes. So like those anime characters,
Right.
hence the big eyes. But yeah, there's different types of drag. There's like beauty queens for pageants. There's comedy queens. I think Trixie is a comedy queen. There's like stunt queens, there's like sexy queens, and there's even butch queens. They're all over.
So it's not all about the looks, is what you're saying.
It's not about the looks, it's about the talent and being good at practically everything most of the time.
All right. Because I know there's queens, especially on season 7, that look better than her, but get voted off earlier than her.
Mm-hmm.
So that confused me because I just assumed that, like, to be a good queen, you had to, like, look good or look the part.
But every week there's like a challenge, so you have to base it on a challenge. A lot of these look queens, the pretty ones,
They just don't have
they
talent.
don't have the talent to back it up.
That-
They're not funny. But
that-
like,
That is what I noticed, is one of the queens specifically, they had to do, like, a nude challenge,
mhm.
and they just literally showed up with nothing on, and that was it. And, like, they didn't lose, but they didn't win. They were just like, oh, you got a nice butt. And then, like, ironically, the people that lost were less nude.
Mhm.
Because obviously some people are shy.
Mhm.
They weren't.
I think that was like a modeling challenge.
Yeah, because they were supposed to accentuate, like, their body.
Their best feature.
So they got, I think that was Violet.
Who won?
Yeah.
But Violet's look queen. She's modeling.
She actually got, like, deducted points because she didn't, like, really, like, use makeup or anything on her body. She just literally did nothing.
I
And
think she
showed up.
refused to be padded too.
I think so.
Like she didn't want to use padding. But yeah, it's reality TV, and in the end of the day, it's whatever RuPaul prefers, whatever RuPaul's tastes. It doesn't matter what you think.
That's fair.
Because like most of the time you have a front runner, but like if it's not RuPaul standard, if it's not RuPaul doesn't find you funny or with a personality, you're not gonna make it.
Now, what's that one drag queen? The Hurricane, the one with the movie Hurricane.
Bianca Del Rio.
Hurricane Bianca. So where does Bianca rate, like, as compared to Trixie?
Bianca's higher for me. Like Bianca is Bianca is a comedy queen.
Okay.
Bianca's not known for her looks because like every episode Bianca would just wear the same thing in a different color, which she is aware of. But to be fair, Bianca never ever had to lip sync for her life. Lip syncing for your life is two bottom queens, one gets eliminated. And Bianca never did bad on a challenge on her season.
So she's like an all-around queen because she never, like, was a loser.
Yeah, I think like if it's gonna be like an acting challenge, like she's gonna go lean on the comedy side of it. And I don't know, like as I said, it's RuPaul's Drag Race. Make RuPaul laugh, you're good.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely her show, and I get that. Um, yeah, because I didn't watch season 6
Mhm.
yet, but I guess Bianca wins season
She
6.
won't wins. And to be fair, Bianca, before she did became a drag queen, she did costumes for theater. So it's like design challenges. This is also her. Like she can easily do that.
All right, and then so I watched the Hurricane Bianca movies. What's with Katya? Is am I correct in assuming that she kind of like made it because of the movies?
Oh, Katya was a fan favorite in her season, the one with Violet. She was a front runner.
Yeah,
I don't
season
know
7.
if you reached like the finale. They even joked that Katya win that season.
No, I didn't get that far.
So like in the finale, RuPaul was announcing the winner, and they announced Katya, and people were like, "What the fuck?" And they just asked her to get water or something.
Oh, that's bogus.
But yeah, Katya, she did come back for an all-star seasons. See, with reality TV, it's the big personalities who's gonna make it. Like, there's a lot of winners that, where are they now? But like Katya, she never won a season, but big personality, big talent. They're gonna go far.
Now, what would you say like makes a good queen? Like if you had to pick like one type. Like obviously you don't like the look queens.
I am a theater girly, so the theater girls are up there. Jinx Monsoon,
All right.
she's a comedy queen. She's good with styling, and she sings. And yeah, like just the references. I feel like you have to be smart. You have to be fast on your like when you're doing improv. That's like one of the requirements. Like you have to be fast, and you have to be compatible with anyone you're talking to, anyone that you're acting with. I think that makes a good queen.
All right.
Fast on your feet, like snap, 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 like improv. And that's just what gives an advantage to theater people. Like improv is just like saying yes to the situation and like making the conversation go on or scenario work out. So yeah, thinking queens. That's one of my requirements.
Thinking.
Thinking queens. Yep, smart ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't have classified Violet as smart. She was kind of like klutzy the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like because people would like require something of her, and she's like, "Well, I just don't know. Like, why don't you like me?" Because they were like crapping on her.
To be fair, Violet's was like 21, I think, when her
It
season.
was like 21 or 22.
Yeah, so she had to grow up a little bit. I think Violet now, if she ever comes back for an all-winter season, she might do good, better.
Now, what season is your favorite out of the ones that you've watched?
That would be season 5. Is it 5?
Who won?
Wait, is it 5 or 4? Well, I think season 3, the one with Raja. So that pretty much like started the Drag Race fan base.
Right.
Um, they had Manila Luzon, which is the most iconic Filipina queen of all time. That started pretty much like the Filipina queen. Oh no, there's Sanjina, but like Manila Luzon, that season, everyone was too good. Yeah, that pretty much like catapulted Drag Race for me. Season 3,
All right. Yeah, I just started at
season 7.
season 7 just because like, oh, what season was Trixie on? I like Trixie. She makes songs and stuff.
I think it's a good way to start from 3, 4, 5. If you like the drama of it too. 5 is really filled with drama. It's reality TV. It's good TV.
My plan is to go and rewatch season 6 because I want to see Bianca win.
Uh-huh. I like 6 too. Bianca kinda has a drag daughter from there, Adore Delano.
All right.
And one of my favorite queens, and she's funny. She was young there, and their relationship is very motherly.
Now, we've talked before off screen about certain queens we've seen in person that you just think are bad. We're not going to say any names just in case if she watches this. we mean no offense. Well, Fred might, but I don't. Uh, so you think that essentially if somebody's trying to be a comedy queen, just like any comedian, they need new material.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just do the same jokes over and over and over again.
Yeah, if you have the same crowd every month, they'll catch on. V8.
Listen, if you watch this, we're sorry. It's not going to take a genius to know who we're talking about.
I mean, you don't really go to any drag show, so.
I mean,
Mm.
I've been to a couple. I've been to one.
But yeah, that's like a requirement for me. Like, be funny, like, smart, like, snappy about it.
So Bianca.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I have a mouth, too. Like, you can be sassy and smart. And shade is part of being in the gay community. Shade is giving criticisms or jokes to a person with respect.
Oh, so that's why you're always mean to me.
Sure. But some people don't, like, get it. Like, sometimes my shade is with intent. But, like, oh, he's adorable. Sure. But yeah, snappy queens, if you're not smart, I feel you're gonna bore your audience and surprise them. Like, do something different.
All right. Now, for like the sing off, the sing for your life thing,
Lip sync.
lip sync, how did that come about? How do they know what song's coming up? Do they just have the songs memorized or are they told?
So every season, they're given, like, all the songs that's gonna be coming up.
Oh, so they can prep.
They can prep. So it's like, what, 20 songs?
Because I've seen bad lip syncs, and then when I'm watching the show, they like talk about like, oh, I knew the song, so like, and then it was a good lip sync. I was like, I know songs, but not enough to like lip sync any of them.
So yeah, they're given like an iPod with all those songs, and they can carry it around during their season, I think. But yeah, some queens are just stubborn, like, oh, I'm not gonna needing that, so they don't learn the song.
Yeah, because some of them were wretched. Like, and then RuPaul calls them out.
Oh yeah, one famous instance is Valentina. She was wearing like a face mask type of thing. She's like, I want to keep it on because girl doesn't know the lyrics. So RuPaul had her take it off. But yeah, that's one of the iconic moments, I guess, for lip syncs.
Yeah, I didn't see that part yet.
Yeah, Valentina is a fan favorite. She's pretty and all, but during her season, yeah, she didn't learn the lyrics.
Now, who would you say is the worst drag queen that you've seen on RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oof.
Or maybe not worst, but the one that you just liked the least. Like they were mean, but like in a bad way, or maybe they were just ugly.
I don't know, like, usually the early outs are bad. I don't like when drag queens like come with all this personality and they have this what they term as drag delusion. Like they don't see that they're not good. I want to say, so Sugar and Spice, they're big in social media, right?
Yeah.
But
They're very much of a look
queen and like social media.
It's like how people are good at cooking on social media, but then like if they do a competition, they suck.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, because when they entered their season, this two were like all over, and like like when you're online, you can edit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this.
And like seeing them in the competition, it's like, oh, you're gonna be 8 by all these queens. To be fair, like they were like an early out, but yeah, I guess them for their season because like they were fighting like the Olympics, and these people were like, pretend drag, or they're doing it from home. I want to say like they were like COVID queens.
That's when I saw them on social media. Like they were very good looks wise. Because they just did what everybody, when TikTok became popular, they did it what everybody did. They did the little dances, they did the little skits.
Yeah, you can do retakes, like, oh, that didn't look good, let's take it again, like that's, save it for social media, but like that's a different ball game when you're doing it like reality TV or live.
Right.
Yeah, during their season, but like I feel like they had growth now, so seeing them for an all-stars would be nice, but I don't know if they can afford them, but it'll be nice to see them in an All-Stars. So it's like All-Stars is a spin-off of Drag Race, and this is like the contestants that were fan favorites or won a redemption. One of my favorite queens that came out from there is Sonique Love from season 2 originally, I think, and she won that competition. Trixie actually won in All-Stars. In All-Stars.
Yeah, I heard that she was just kind of given the win.
So it was kind of like a miscongeniality thing for her during that season. But Trixie's talented. As I said, jack of all trades, good with everything. Not just great for me at anything.
Yeah, see, I think she's pretty good with everything I've seen her do but makeup. And more specifically, like her lips.
You know that Trixie has like a makeup cosmetics company, right?
Yeah. So like, well, and I understand now it's her look, and so that's why she always does it the way, but I'm curious on why she started with the look. I think she talked about how she wanted to accentuate like the Barbie doll look. Because all of her makeup's great.
I mean,
the lips throw me off every time because her lip liner is a completely different
like
color.
Outside.
Yeah.
Do you remember that brand Bratz dolls?
Yeah.
That's what it's giving, like, in a sense.
Yeah, because she's from Wisconsin. And like, I think the whole bit on Trixie Mattel is her dad bullied her.
Yeah.
And would call her Trixie, and then when she became a queen, she adopted it as kind of like an FU to the old man.
Yeah.
And then the Mattel part is accentuating like the Barbie part.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because it's from the Mattel toy company. And that's how I understood it, and that somehow the makeup played into that.
Because, I honestly don't think I've seen Trixie in other type of makeup.
Well, now it's the thing. Like, she doesn't do other makeup.
Yeah, and there's a lot of generations of drag queen that follow that style, too.
Yeah, because everything else she does besides her lipstick, I get. It's just the lipstick throws me off every time, especially on the show. Or when she sits next to Katya on, like, their podcast, I'm, like, seeing them side by side, and, like, Katya looks very nice, refined.
I mean, it's more branding, too. It's like, that's her brand, Like, if you see Trixie in a different...
Oh, yeah, you can spot Trixie out from a mile away. Like, she could be in a crowd of 1,000 people, and I'd be like, there she is.
It's branding.
Where, like, Katya or, like, some of these queens that, like, have more cohesive makeup, maybe not. Like, so in her season, in the lineup, they all kind of vaguely look the same besides body shape, except for Trixie. Trixie's the only one that, like, stands out every single time. And it's because her makeup's different.
In her big hair.
Well, yeah. But, like, even some of the other girls, they can do big hair. But, like, because her makeup is so different, it's always like, there she is.
That's why Trixie became like one of the
queen.
biggest drag queens ever, is because she's smart, like branding. That's like the thing that she got her popular. She would be selling merch at events. She would be selling t-shirts at events. So
she was saying on how she would man her own merch table. She would do her set, run to the back on the table, and people would be like, hey, didn't I just see you up there? And she'd be like, yeah, want a t-shirt?
Yeah, she's really smart with her branding. It's like, that's really part of... So, like, if you watch more Drag Race, they would actually have challenges on branding. And, like, what are you trying to sell? What's your persona? And this is really smart. It's like, people want to remember your character. Like, Katya, her brand's like that Russian hooker, alcoholic mom, which is funny.
So, I don't know if it's a joke or not, but, like, she's more or less like an alcoholic in real life.
Oh, I don't think she drinks. A lot of drag queens don't drink. Trixie...
Because they kept making jokes about it on how Katya was in, like, 3 rehabs, and I didn't know if they were joking or if it was, like, actually a real thing.
Probably real. But, like, I know she's sober. Like, a lot of queens, like, I feel like after all, being in the bars, it's hard to be sober.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like everyone's gonna be trying to buy like drinks for the queens too. So,
I mean, to be fair, if I was a queen, like, you want to buy me a free drink, I'll take the free drink. Like, every time somebody buys me a free drink, something bad happens.
And they get discounts from a bar. My friend Carrie traded at Roscoe's. Hi, Carrie. She
Hello.
gets her drinks for like $1. So it rains. I get drunk when I'm with her at Roscoe's. So
You want me to edit that part out?
it's okay.
All right. Hey, Carrie, he name dropped you. Like, it's not my fault.
Carry trade Roscoe's every Friday, guys.
In Chicago. We're based in Chicagoland.
Oh, Roscoe's the only one. I don't think there's other places called Roscoe's, but yeah. And Roscoe's top of like gay like culture.
All right.
So it's like Drag Race would actually do like finale parties at Roscoe's.
Yeah, I still have to go see a show with Carrie. I've only talked to her twice out of drag. And I just never saw her. I've heard she's great.
Oh, yeah.
I just got to make it to Roscoe's or one of her other shows. I guess.
I think that's your wheelhouse. Last Friday, she was Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Oh,
they did a whole last Scooby Doo number.
All right. First episode, we're doing a short one. Maybe they'll all be short. Who knows? So, what do you think, Freddie? You want to do some more episodes?
I guess.
Yes. I'll take it as a yes, guys and gals and they, thems.
And in-betweens.
And in-betweens. And the non-binary folk. I'm not doing this long of an outro every time, so see you next time.
Bye.